Hey you guys, this is Donna from fedupwithfatigue.com, and today I have a quick Vitacost haul. Vitacost is one of my favorite places to buy supplements and natural foods, natural beauty products, personal care products, cleaning products, that sort of thing. They sent out a coupon code for 15% off, so I took a few minutes to go ahead and place an order because I was getting ready to run out of some things. First item is going to be these taco shells. I buy these because they are non-GMO. A lot of grocery stores only sell the GMO corn taco shells at this point, and my grocery store actually sells these, but they're about $1 or $2 higher per box, so I tend to grab them from Vitacost whenever I place an order because with the sale, it's a really good deal. There's one cleaning product. It's this Mrs. Meyers Multi-Surface Concentrate. I use this just for general cleaning, for bathroom counters, kitchen counters, that sort of thing. I have the spray bottles, and buying the big bottle like this is much cheaper, and then you just refill the spray bottles instead of spending the extra money to get a spray every single time when you don't really need it. So this was around $8 and something, and I think Walmart has a comparable price, but with the 15% off, it made it a much better deal. Then I have a children's gummy multivitamin. Now I don't have children, these are actually for me. I developed a sensitivity to a lot of my supplements back in November, and I could never narrow down what was causing me to get so super nauseous, but it felt like it was something in my multivitamin that I was taking at the time, because I was taking one of those multivitamins that had the super high doses, and I felt like, well, maybe it was just too much for my body. So one day I had an epiphany. Well, I wonder if the children's vitamins have the lower amounts of the vitamins and minerals, and maybe my body could tolerate it better. And sure enough, I found these. You can see it's pretty good ingredients, mainly fruits and vegetables. And so at least it's not like a totally crappy multivitamin. It's full of sugar and that kind of thing. I'll just scroll there just a little bit so you can see. So these have worked out. No nausea from these so far, and I think this is like maybe my third or fourth bottle, so I'm sticking with them for a while. This is the ConcenTrace Trace Mineral Drops. I've been taking these for about 12 to 18 months. These things are really great. Recommended to me by my Lyme doctor, and seriously, it's like one of my favorite supplements right now. The main ingredient is actually magnesium, but it has other trace minerals in it as well. And what I've noticed on this helps with the all over body achiness that you get from fibro and Lyme. It helps prevent the cramps that you get in your legs and your feet. I think it helps a little bit with the burning and neuropathy that I have in my feet. I also noticed that after I added this in that my hair stopped falling out. So my doctor has me on a dose of a teaspoon twice a day. The bottle says half a teaspoon, but he just had me double it since it was working well for me. So that's that. Then I have, let me see. Then I have magnesium in the pill form. So from what I've read, most of us are not taking enough magnesium when we supplement. I think Wendy Myers from Myers Detox, she recommends like 5 times your body weight. So if you weigh 100 pounds, then you would take up 500 milligrams a day if your body can tolerate that. So basically I tag team these two products with magnesium to make sure that I get enough for my daily allowance that I should be getting. And then I have 3 supplements that are all kind of mood related. I've talked about this one before. It's SAMe. and I take 800 milligrams of this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. So these SAMe, and then I'm going to also talk about 5-HTP and l-theanine. I take all of these as an alternative to prescription antidepressants. So the SAMe, from what I've read, it replaces like dopamine in your brain, the neurotransmitter dopamine. And there have been some studies that have shown it to be useful for pain relief in people with fibromyalgia. I've not noticed that benefit. I take it strictly for mood because if I have genetic defects which make my body not able to make neurotransmitters. I ended up getting a double mutation from both mom and dad. So my brain just can't make neurotransmitters like normal people. And I was on antidepressants for many years. I ended up researching and finding that there were certain supplements that you could take that would naturally balance your brain back out. And so this is one of those things. And then, like I said, SAMe works on dopamine. Then in the evening after dinner, I take the 5-HTP 200 milligrams. I believe there have been some studies that have shown this to be useful for sleep. Again, I haven't really noticed that benefit. I take it purely for mood. 5-HTP, from my understanding, boosts your serotonin levels. So these two together, work, dopamine, serotonin. It's been a wonderful combo for me, and because of taking these two, I think I've taken them since like maybe 2015. I've not had to go on antidepressants. I've not had a single episode of depression. Just some blues here and there, but nothing like my depression that I would have previous. And then the last one, I've been taking this for about a year. This is another mood-related supplement, l-theanine, 200 milligrams. I was having a feeling where it just felt like my body was always revved up, and I think the expression is wired and tired. It just felt like my body was always surging, like I just had all this nervous energy inside, and my doctor recommended taking l-theanine to help to calm that sensation down, and it does work. I have thought about adding a second dose in the evenings because I've read that this can also help you with sleep, but just haven't gotten around to trying that yet. But it does seem to have helped in quieting some of the anxiety and that keyed up feeling that I felt for so long. And so that was all from Vitacost. I do have one item from Amazon that came in the mail today. So these are plastic storage caps for mason jars. And one of the things that I've realized is I need to do better about drinking more water. And I was going to invest in a glass water bottle, but I'm trying to save money because of being out of work for 9 months with the spinal fluid leak. And I've got a lot of medical bills that are coming in now, so I'm trying to curb my spending and pick these up because I've got a set of mason jars downstairs. I figure I can use the mason jars for the water and maybe even fancy the water up with some fruit slices or maybe some kind of natural flavoring sticks or something. We'll see. But anyway, these are BPA free, and you just use them over and over and over, and then I don't have to use the metal lids that get rusty and possibly poison my water for me. So that is it for the haul, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you later.